sweating and then you feel sticky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It also happens to us during the summer season here in our country. But yeah, maybe I think that you didn't experience a lot of rain nowadays because even here in our country, it's
Mm-hmm.
rainy season. Like it started last June, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't experience like typhoons up until
Oh.
now. So I think that's why, because sometimes the typhoon
Mm-hmm.
is like for example, the typhoon is here and then just go to like
Mm.
Japan
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
some nearby countries. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's why you didn't experience some rains too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So, well, then I hope it will not be really, really hot there, like
Mm-hmm.
in our country, because during summer here, it's like raining. Sorry, it's like very hot, like 39 to
Mm-hmm.
45 degrees Celsius.
45?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, some place here in our country becomes like the temperature rose to 55, like that.
55?
Yeah,
I have never
so
heard that so higher, yeah, temperature before. So
that's
yeah,
right.
in Japan, yeah, recently, the most highest temperature is
Mm-mm.
like 42 or 3.
42 and 43.
Yeah.
I see, I see. Well, then I hope, yeah, it will not be too hot in your country. Okay. So thank you so much for that, Koki. And by the way, thank you for answering my questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this time let me just confirm the textbook that you chose. Okay,
Okay.
so as I can see here, you chose shipping emissions cuts may accelerate global warming. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is correct.
Okay, so this time let's proceed and let's start this lesson. So this time, okay, so would you like to listen to US or UK pronunciation?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to rest in the US.
Sure.
Inadvertently.
Inadvertently.
Okay, that's right, Kogi. Good pronunciation. So inadvertently is an adverb. So it is in a way that is not intentional. For the
Okay.
sample sentence, please repeat. They inadvertently booked flights for the wrong day.
They inadvertently booked flights for the wrong date.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you. And now this time, let's proceed to the next one.
Mhm.
Slash.
Slash.
Okay, cookie slush is a verb. So it is a verb to very much reduce something, such as money or jobs. For the sample sentence, the store slashed prices during the holiday sale.
Mhm. And the store slashed prices during the holiday sale.
Okay, that's correct. So thank you for that. So now let's have the third word.
Whopping.
Whopping.
Okay, whopping is an adjective, means very big. For the sample
Mm.
sentence, he spent a whopping amount on his new car.
He spent a whopping amount on his new car.
Okay, that's right. Thank you. And now for the next word, let's listen.
Premature.
Premature.
Okay, so premature is an adjective, so it is happening or done too soon, especially before the natural or suitable time. For the sample sentence, the fruit had a premature harvest.
And the fruit had a premature harvest.
Okay, that's right. So this time for the last word here, let's listen.
Oversimplify.
Oversimplify.
Okay, oversimplify is a verb. So to describe or explain something in such a simple way that is no longer correct or true. For the sample sentence, he tends to oversimplify the story.
He tends to oversimplify the story.
Okay, that's right. So well done. Thank you so much, Cookie. You did
Mhm.
a good job there. I love your pronunciation. It was very clear. So this time, do you have any questions regarding those words?
So whopping about whopping,
Mhm.
yeah, this is a same word for huge.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's right. So it is the synonym of the word huge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Or extremely like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that all, by the way?
It's okay. It's all.
Okay, thank you so much with that one. So this time, oh, by the way, would you like to make a sentence using those words, or would you like to skip that part?
Uh, yeah, I want to make my sentences.
Oh, sure. So please go ahead. So please start with the first word here, which
Mm-hmm.
is inadvertently.
Okay. Um, sometime, sometime. No,
Some.
no, no.
Oh,
What?
oh,
I.
okay. I'm sorry. Wait for a
Wait.
second. Can we try
Okay.
to? Can we try to reconnect? I'm sorry. I think there was a problem with the native cam, so it's lagging. Is it okay?
It is okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Wait for a moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, earlier it says like native cam, like
Mm-hmm.
it's responding. So like,
Okay.
well, okay. So this.
My
So
first
next.
sentence. Okay. Uh, I have experienced the situation that uh, I skipped internal meeting inadvertently.
Oh, skip. Oh, sorry, skip and a meeting.
I skip internal meeting
Skip internal meeting.
inadvertently.
Okay, inadvertently. Okay, thank you so much with that. Inadvertently. Okay, thank you so much with that one. So this time, let's proceed to the next one here. Okay, so for the next one, please.
Okay.
Flash.
Flash. Uh, Flash. Mm, when I use the free market application, if I cannot uh, sell my uh, belongings, uh, I I usually slash the price of them.
Slash the price of them. Okay, correct me if I misheard you, please. So you said that oh, sorry, when I use the free market application, if I
Mhm.
cannot sell my belongings, I usually slash the price of them.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, so this time let's have the next one here.
Mhm.
Please, whopping.
Okay. Mm, to 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 buy house in Tokyo needs whopping whopping amount of money.
Need needs a whopping
Needs a whopping.
amount of money. Oh, I think this sentence is really true, right?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, because Tokyo is a really large, or yeah, you need a really big amount or
Yes.
whopping amount of money in that. Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you. So now let's have premature.
Premature. Mm, my my friend transferred uh, his job after he after he started the first job, uh, uh, hmm? After he started the first job and mm, 2 years later, 2 years after he started his his first job, but I think it was I think that decision was premature.
Okay, so wait for a moment. Let me just ask you with that one. One of
Okay,
my friends transferred his job, right?
his job,
Or
mm,
transferred job.
job, yeah,
Transfer job.
transfer
Okay,
job,
transfer job. After 2 years later, he started his first job.
yeah.
And then what is the last part? I think
I think
it was
he,
premature.
his decision was
Ah,
premature.
his decision was premature. Okay, thank you so much for that one. Okay, so here it is. Okay, friends transfer. Okay, so now let's have the last one here. Okay, so please make a sentence using this word.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for a moment, it's lagging. So oversimplify.
Over. Um, mm, oversimplify. Oversimplify. uh, the uh, the company oversimplify the problem from the customers.
Simplify the problem to the customer.
Problem from the customer.
From the customer. Okay, from problem to customer. Okay, so the company oversimplify the problem from the customer. Okay, so thank you so much with that one.
Mhm.
So this time we are done with that. Now let's move on to your next part, which is comprehension. By the way, I love your sentences. Good job with that,
Thank
Koki.
you.
Okay, so this time let's have number one. By the way, would you like me to read them twice or just once?
Just once, okay.
Okay, for number one, Koki, what were the new regulations that were implemented in 2020? Number two, what problem has the lack of sulfurous pot caused? Last one, how will the solar radiation management techniques dim the sunlight reaching Earth? Now let's listen to this article. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Shipping emission cuts may accelerate global warming. A reduction in sulfur dioxide emissions may have caused an increase in planetary heat uptake since 2020. The shipping industry has made an attempt to reduce air pollution, and this, inadvertently, has accelerated global warming in the short term. A new study has found that new global shipping regulations have slashed emissions from cargo ships by a whopping 80%. However, this change has not had the positive effect on climate change that it hoped for. The new regulations, which were implemented in 2020, reduced the maximum sulfur content in shipping fuel from 3.5% to 0.5%. This would improve air quality and prevent an estimated 30,000 premature deaths per year. However, sulfur dioxide particles are highly reflective. When they are released, they settle in the stratosphere and bounce the sun rays back into space, acting as a giant planetary sunblock. So, even though decades of pollution from the shipping industry have come to an end, the loss of sulfurous fog has caused other problems. Average sea surface temperatures have reached record highs. Some scientists believe that the results of this study are not entirely accurate. They think the study's warming calculation is oversimplified and misunderstands heat uptake from the ocean. This comes at a time when governments are eyeing controversial solar radiation management techniques. The techniques include intentionally releasing aerosols into the atmosphere to dim the sunlight reaching Earth.
Okay, well then, thank you for listening to that. By the way, would you like to listen again or no need?
It's enough.
Okay, so
Okay.
now it's enough. Let's please answer this question and say your answers out loud. For number one, Koki, what were the new regulations that were implemented in 2020?
The new regulation reduced the maximum sulfur content in shipping fell from 3.5% to 0.5%.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you. So here is your answer. Now let's have number two. What problem has the lack of sulfurous fat caused?
The loss of the sulfurous fog has caused average sea surface temperature, a higher average sea surface temperatures.
Okay, that's right. Thank you. And now for the last question. Koki, how will the solar radiation management techniques dim the sunlight reaching Earth?
The techniques include intentionally releasing aerosols into the atmosphere.
Okay, so results into the atmosphere. Okay, thank you so much for that, and Javel Dan. So this time we are done. Now let's move on to the next part to read out. So Koki, please read out this article and include the title. Thank you.
Okay, can we skip this part because we don't have much time?
Enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's fine. Is it okay with you?
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so let's have this discussion part. So I love to have a discussion. So now let's have question number one. Koki,
Mhm.
please answer freely. Do you think international shipping should be discouraged? What are the pros and cons of this?
I don't think international shipping should be discouraged because, well, from my perspective, I actually use the online market of the overseas online shopping shopping stores.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for example, Alibaba or Amazon or yeah, some shops like that. So yeah, using that kind of shop is my lifestyle, one of my lifestyle. So yeah, international shipping is necessary for me. Yeah,
I
uh,
see.
mm. But yeah, like mentioned in this article, um, actually there are some problems. I think, for example, the lower labor cost in the Asian countries, in the factory of clothes,
Mhm.
yeah, company like Shein, the Chinese online shopping application, Shein.
Uh-huh. Uh, well, yeah, I've just heard it now.
Okay, so I heard that uh, the worker at the factory of the store or of the brand is very low, so they have to be poor by working there. So I think one of the problem of using the international shipping or international stores.
Stores. I see. Yeah, in that case, it's really also a good thing. Maybe because I also do like love online shopping, but not all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
usually, our application is like Lazada and Shopee. So
Mm-hmm.
those like international stores were from China or other
Mm-hmm.
countries or Japan, like that. So
Mm-hmm.
usually we like it, but yeah, the maximum waiting time is like 7 days or so,
Ah.
yeah, like that, so 1 week or 2 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
it's fine for us, maybe because they were like gathering, or like they want to ship that package or orders from like all of them, just
Mm-hmm.
one ship, so that it
Mm-hmm.
will last, right, to have like
Mm-hmm.
emissions. So it's
Mm-hmm.
good, also a technique. Yeah. Okay, so I've never tried Amazon. I think it's expensive.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
well then, thank you, Koki. So now I send you the sample answer. Maybe you can check them after the class,
Okay.
because Now let's have question two. In your opinion, Koki, is using aerosols to dim the sunlight a good idea? Why do or don't you think so?
Hmm. I'm not familiar with aerosol, so it is difficult to judge this is whether
That's right.
this is good or not.
Not.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, actually, to be honest, well, I don't really know anything also about aerosol. I've heard it,
Aerosol.
but of course we I can't imagine it. But maybe I will agree if the chemicals containing it
Mm-hmm.
will not affect the ozone layer.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's affect our ozone layer, then I would not suggest it.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
by the way, I've
So,
seen it. I tried to search about it. So
uh-huh.
I think, do you know Lysol or some spray
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
something? So yeah, those are aerosol.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Oh.
So if the chemicals or ingredients
Mm-hmm.
there is
Mm-hmm.
will gonna damage the earth or the
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere, then maybe not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, I think it depends on the side effect.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
But I don't know what side effect aerosol has, so I should know.
yeah. Before we have the opinion, right? Okay, well, thank you, Koki, for that. So now for question number three, do you think shopping locally is the best thing you can do for the environment? Why do you feel this way? Oh.
Oh, it's difficult. Yeah, but I don't think shopping local is the best. Yeah, because the commodities or some items I can buy at the local store are imported products. So
Yes.
it is the same thing if I buy the overseas shopping store, online shopping
Mm.
store, or if I use the local store. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and also we have this kind of like imported and exported, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
even if we don't do that, even as a normal person, we're not gonna buy something overseas. Of course, the
Mm-hmm.
government will gonna do that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. It is a
So
business, from the aspect of the business, so it is necessary for our company, Japanese company. Yeah,
yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to cut you off. We're running out of time, but I hope you enjoyed this one with me.
yeah.
See you again next
See
time. Have
you.
a great day. Bye. Thank you.